Hi, I am Revathi, Assistant Professor, Department of EEE, SNS College of Engineering. In this lecture series video of Total Quality Management, today's topic is process capability. So, what is mean by process capability? Process capability is the ability of a process to meet customer requirements and expectations. It is a quality control measure and can be determined using three primary tools: specification limits, statistical process control (SPC) tools such as X bar and R charts, and calculation of Cp and Cpk values. Process capability, which is defined in a graph where the defective product is identified within a beginning of the manufacturing, so that the time taken for identifying the defect is very less when compared to an marketing strategy. Defective products identified in the beginning is the largest management skill, which is involved in process capability. Design specification is with is takes a major part in uh, capability of a process. So CP, what is mean by CP? There are two critical measures in capability analysis: CP and CPK. CP stands for process capability, and it's measure the ability of your manufacturing process to produce a product within specification limits. So difference in process capability over time is short-term progress process data, long-term progress data. It took a minimum amount of time where the product outcome is not that much when compared to a long-term process data, where the large amount of data is compared and converted into your product, where the defect and the capability of the product is also observed and then implemented in the process. So, capability of a process. The process capability is a measurable property of a process to the specification, expressed as a process capability index, CPK or CPM, or as a process performance index, PPK or PPM, where CPs and CPKs involved in a CP is an compares the range of the specification to the range of the data. CP doesn't consider the centering of the product, where CPKs represent the distance of a center of the process to the nearest specification limit. It is high specification to low specification, which is CPK is lower number of the two below equation, which is high specification data mean lower specification, which is also derived in third standard deviation, where CP is of 6 plus standard deviation. CP/CPK's process capability. The index CP provides a measurable of a potential process capability, that is, how well a process can perform if there is no change in the underlying process condition. CPK uses S short term to predict the behavior of the process, where what is process capability is maintaining the accuracy and the gradual growth is also defined as the process capability. If the product is successfully established in an organization where this product is highly high in accuracy, and then its sales or marketing is highly in an increased graph, so that the process is the capable process, where these statistical measure that quantities that inherent variability of a process in relation to the desired specification. Process capability is an important metric to consider when trying to improve the quality of your product or services. By understanding and measuring process capability, you can identify areas where your business needs improvement and take steps to correct them. Process capability is a continuously gather data on our process, but we empathized answer this question: how well can the process produce product to meet customer satisfaction? Assessment. In a genre of statistical process control, USL and LSL are known as dash. Specific limits are also known as of the product. If a product falls in a range of USL to LSL, then it is meeting the expectation of the customer. Tolerance limits are the voice of the customer. Natural tolerance is also known as. The upper specification limit of a product is 20.05 millimeter and the lower specification limit of the same product is 19.95 millimeter. The standard deviation is zero point 0.2 millimeter. What is the value of the process capability index Cp? What is the interpretation of Cp less than or equal to 1? Thank you.